Well,
Welcome.
hello everybody. Welcome to Unfiltered and Unfoiled.
Okay, what's the topic of conversation today? Well, I feel like we should probably introduce ourselves.
We probably should.
Probably. So I'm Taylor. I'm the owner of Salon Eros, and we chit chat back here all the time, and it's real funny. So we thought we'd invite you along for the ride.
We sure do. I'm Lonnie. I'm the manager. I've been here for 2 years. About to be
That's
3.
it?
No, about to be 3. No,
No, it's
about
gonna
to be
be
2 years this October.
Oh,
Look at that.
feels like forever.
I know. Well, we're all best friends out of work and in work, and we do talk a lot, not only about clients but about our lives. So, yeah.
My name is Jocelyn. I'm one of the newer stylists. I've been working here for a year and a couple months now. I started behind the chair last February, so
How
that's
exciting.
Yeah.
How
Love.
exciting.
Almost a year.
Let's just kick it off. What are we talking about? Everything's gonna be hair related. Kind of.
Kind of. We'll see.
To an extent.
Right.
We'll see.
So for episode 1, we're going to be talking about bad hair days.
Is this like our own or like
So
stuff we've done to clients?
we're going to talk about our funniest, worst, and most embarrassing hair day stories, and basically show our
I got one.
fails and client disasters that have walked in the door that we've fixed.
Mm.
Mhm.
Ugh.
So
I had one yesterday.
this
Right.
is like behind the chair. This isn't like my hair was bad one day.
We could talk about that as well.
Okay.
I have a story.
Dude, I have hella stories. I got stories on stories on stories on stories. Oh, my son. Did you hear that? I was like,
Well,
Okay.
take
you
us off.
right. You start off.
Oh my God, where do I start? Let's see. I feel like I should start with myself.
Okay.
Naturally. Because how can I make this about me?
Right.
Okay, so I feel like every hairstylist they've always thought like, okay, I would never do this on a client, but I can totally do it on myself and it'll be fine.
Right.
Right? Okay.
Mhm.
So that was my thought process. I had my friend take me blue because it was like my gender reveal. So my hair was,
Oh,
okay,
yes, I
so
remember
like
you
my
telling me
hair
about
was
this.
blue. I was having a boy. It was so cute. And then I was over it. I was like, I don't want this anymore. So I decide, this is like 10 years ago, mind you, where like they didn't have the technology. They didn't have like
The science.
fucking, what the shit is that called?
As advanced.
Right.
Right.
Okay. We'll just put it that way.
Color theory wasn't as advanced.
Well, the products either. Like you bleach
No.
it out. That's
That
what
was
you
it.
do. And then you just pray to the gods above that it doesn't make your hair fall out. So
Right, correct.
I'm thinking, I saw this new thing where you could put bleach powder in water and it's supposed to remove vivid. So I'm like, sick. I'm going to get this out today and I'll be able to do whatever I want, right?
So this was after the gender reveal. You were trying to just take the blue
Yeah,
out.
yeah. It was like faded a little bit. I was
Okay,
over it.
gotcha.
My hair was healthy. It was short. So I'm like, it'll be fine. So I mix bleach with water and I slap that shit on my head. And what does my dumbass do? I go home. I'm like, I'll rinse it out at home. At the time, I was working like 35 minutes away. Okay. So from application to clothes are off, I'm in the shower. We're looking at like an hour 10.
Oh my god.
20 volume on previously bleached hair.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
Okay.
So I rinse it, and you know how like you know how like when your hair is damaged and in the shower it feels too soft? Where you're like, it's
gummy?
Yeah. So I'm rinsing it and I'm like, oh no, this isn't good, guys. I'm talking to myself in the shower. I'm like, all right, it'll probably be fine. It'll be fine. I get out. My hair's bright green. Bright green. It didn't even take it all out. And it feels like shit. So I'm like, okay, well, fuck. The only thing that's going to cover this is pink. So I get green. We're looking at each other like I'm wrong. I'm like, the opposite. The color wheel pink.
Yeah.
It was like a pastel green.
The color wheel.
Oh.
Get it together.
I'm like the only. Ow! Oh, I pulled a muscle in my rib cage.
Oh my
Oh my god, there's so much going on.
So I get this pastel pink. It was like a light pink, and I'm like, all right, this will fix it. It literally wouldn't grab the pink because it was that fucked.
It was compromised.
It was fucked. And I'm like, okay, well, we gotta go dark pink. So I buy dark pink, and it turned pastel pink. That's how, like, destroyed my hair was. I was not able to wear my hair down for a very long time. It was literally like, I would go like this, and it was just breaking. It was gone. I'm like, so I did Olaplex. Shout out Olaplex. They don't sponsor us, but they're great.
Right.
I did Olaplex treatments like every 3 days for like months until it finally felt like normal. It was awful. I will never do that again, obviously.
Well,
yeah. Well,
And I'm the one that does your hair.
yeah,
So
it was bad.
I think I would end up 6 feet under.
That was probably the time that I've destroyed my hair the most. It was bad. It was really bad.
So you just waited for it to grow
Well, what
up?
the fuck else do I do? Shave my head? Like, what do you do?
You could have.
There was no
Okay.
way. I didn't have my LASIK yet. I had these big ass glasses and I shaved my head. Okay, Gypsy Rose. That's literally what I would have looked like.
Gypsy. If you're watching
I'm sorry.
this,
It looked, or no, not Gypsy Rose. What was her name?
sorry.
The one with Munchausen's.
Huh?
Munchausen's?
Well, that was
It's a
Gypsy.
disease where, no.
Yeah, she had much. Well, her mom had.
Oh, yeah.
Munchausen.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, yeah. I'm thinking of the right person.
Wait, but
So Gypsy.
Yeah. Whatever.
She
That was
was-
like a very roundabout. Yeah.
Right. So she was shaved bald. She had glasses.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
was her
I'm
mom
thinking
that
of
had
her
much
now.
Different.
Right. Anyway.
Any more stories? Not about you, but about a client.
Oh yeah, my client who tried to cut her own hair.
Mm.
Or she had her boyfriend cut her hair. That's what happened.
why?
Okay, so my client, she's hilarious. Love her so much.
Wait, is she still your client?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Well,
I can't
you
tell
can't
you
say
on
Bleep it out.
Oh, you could. Oh,
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, you do.
yeah, you do.
Who?
She streams for a living.
The streamer.
You do. If you saw her,
know.
you would know.
I
Anyway,
have a picture.
so she
Oh, this is muted out.
she
Like,
streams for a living. So on live stream, she did like a thing with her boyfriend where she was like, "Oh, he'll cut my hair."
If what?
I don't remember. Like if they raised like
she needs the context.
if what? I think it was like if they raised like a certain amount of money or some shit. I don't know.
Incentive.
Right. So but instead of like trying to give her a normal haircut, he just hacked it. Just like
Like Rapunzel.
yeah, but worse. Like at least that was like a little frayed cute moment. It was she texted me.
Wait, what did he cut it with?
Who knows? I didn't
Oh,
ask.
God.
I didn't ask. Did it matter? It was awful.
Yeah.
She texts me and she's like, "Hey, don't kill me." Okay,
Oh.
anytime one of your clients texts you that, it's bad. They either put black box dye on it, splat, or they chopped all their hair on their own.
Mhm.
Okay?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So she comes in. I'm like, "What did you do?" She sends me a picture. And I'm like, "Girl, don't piss me off." It was literally like one side was like down to here, like down to her boobs, and then the other side was like here, like to her shoulder. And it literally looked like someone just went with scissors. So she comes in.
Poor girl.
She comes in, and I was like, ugh. And it was like choppy, layered everywhere. I'm like, oh my God. She goes, "Can we keep any of the length?" I go, "Girl, you're lucky if you don't have a pixie at the end of this. This is insane." So I gave her an asymmetrical bob where it was like chin length on one side, like a little bit longer on the other side. It was super cute, but don't do that. Don't stress me out.
Can we talk about how people use kitchen scissors to cut their hair?
Stop doing that.
That is not the same as shears.
Stop doing
Shears are different than scissors, and that is one of my biggest pet peeves is when stylists call shears scissors. You're confusing people.
I don't really give a shit about that.
It bothers me
I mean, everybody,
because they're like, "Oh yeah, I use the scissors." No, they're not scissors.
I've definitely talked to people that like that bothers them. For me personally, I'm like, I don't really care, but that's just me.
Right.
bothers me.
My this is a different thing, but my fashion teacher in high school, she used to get mad when we called them scissors, because in fashion they're called shears too.
Yeah,
Yeah, we used to get yelled at.
because they're real sharp. They're not the
Okay,
same
I
thing.
won't yell at you, but it's like, come on now.
Come on.
Mm.
Where is it? She wants her water. Let's turn ASMR very quickly.
Hold on, go ahead. Go ahead, take a sip.
Thank you.
I'm like, I feel like I don't need a mic. I'm
Hold
loud.
on, wait.
I hate ASMR so fucking much. I hate it so
she's
much.
gonna have so much
It
fun
literally
editing this.
makes me want to throw up everywhere.
Why?
Her
Vomit. Vomit everywhere. And I don't care what kind it is. I don't care if you're tapping. I don't care if you're talking. I don't care if you're drinking something. I don't care if you're eating. I'm gonna throw up. I'm gonna throw up everywhere.
Why?
I don't know. Like, Violet falls asleep to it.
Oh.
That's cute.
Oh.
Every time I walk past her room and I hear someone being like, I'm like,
Go ahead. Okay, calm down.
I hate it. I just hate it so much. It's like making me gag thinking about
Okay.
it.
Okay, get it together. Get it
I
together.
hate it. I don't understand that.
I don't.
I don't understand how you can listen to someone's
I don't like when people
wet
are
mouth.
I don't like when people are whispering, but if you're giving me like trigger sounds, like love. I just don't like when people are like,
Oh my god, I hate nothing more. I hate nothing more than ASMR. To be fair,
we weren't gonna speak. Oh, sorry. Trying to share.
I'll clip mine to her. She'll be our mic stand because we can't afford real mics yet. Anybody wants to sponsor us?
I mean, PR. If you
I'm
want to send us some,
like, I'll just lean in close. So you
some
can hear
setting
me this way.
equipment.
Let's hear your horror story.
You go first.
What is this? Like client?
What is
or-
this?
Like what? Which one is this?
This is a
my
podcast,
own?
Jocelyn.
Like my own story?
You can do one of your own and then one of a client.
I don't think I have. I never touched my own hair because I don't know.
We'll talk about how
Even
your
in
dad cuts
beauty
your hair.
school, you never had like a fail
No.
where you were like, damn.
I
No.
would never like my own hair.
Or someone
Mhm.
else's.
No.
We'll talk about how your dad cuts your hair and how he gave you bangs.
My dad used to cut my hair, but
Talk
it
about how
wasn't.
your dad cuts your hair.
He
love-
did.
I know,
It wasn't
that's funny, though.
bad. It wasn't. I love my dad.
Listen,
He did it. For,
Nobody said you didn't love your
Listen,
dad.
If he
No,
needs a
but-
job, he knows where to come.
It was just because I had bangs when I was little, and he would just trim them,
Oh.
and that
so
was it.
cute.
So cute.
My dad
I-
used to do my color.
My mom would do my color because she went to beauty school and she gave me like highlights, and I had like dyed tips at one point. I was in like 5th grade, but it wasn't. I don't touch my hair.
Oh my god.
I get really no.
How old were you when you first colored your hair?
I was probably like 10, and my mom did my tips. It was like this, and I had like bright hot pink tips, and then it became like here, and then I cut it off.
And she was done.
My dad used to color my hair, and he would do, like the box dye bleach, like the Faria or whatever.
Uh-huh.
So this is obviously before I went to beauty school, because I would never now. But he would like do it all, like get it saturated, and then brush through it with a brush. And I'd always be like, with a comb, sorry, not a brush, like a fine tooth comb. He would go through and just like, and I could feel, and I was like, ow, ow, ow. And he's like, well, it needs to be saturated. Now that I like went to beauty school, I'm like, oh my god, my poor hair. And it was always bright yellow because I didn't know what a toner was yet.
The first time I colored my hair, I was a sophomore.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Waited that? Oh, actually,
I waited that long.
no, I think I was
My
in
mom
8th
was
grade.
like, don't ruin your hair, and I never did. And then I was like, no, I want to color my hair. And she was like, okay. So I
Okay.
did.
Did she sound like that? Okay.
Okay. No. But we did do box dye.
Didn't we all?
Dye.
Oh,
the
I
one
did
that she
hella
always
splat.
used. No, I didn't use
I did
splat.
hella
used,
splat in high school.
What was that one with the green box?
Faria.
No. It was like
Garnier.
Garnier. Yep.
Garnier.
Garnier. Yes, that's what we used. That's what she used all the time. fun fact, my mom only uses box dye on her hair. That's the
Garnier
only person
Fructis.
I will ever allow to use box dye on her hair. She has been burgundy her entire life.
I gotta say, Garnier Fructis really did that with the marketing though in the early 2000s, because that bright ass green box with like the oil on the commercial, you were like, it's gotta be healthy.
I see like 5
It's
tubes.
gotta be so healthy.
5 tubes in a month. They're in the shower. She uses those, and quite honestly, her hair is very good and healthy. That's the only thing she uses. She is very consistent with her trims.
Well, you know what? If you're like the type of person, I know this is an unpopular opinion, but if you're the type of person where your hair's like really dark or like one color and you're never gonna change it, whatever. You know what I mean? It's fine.
You asked me for a platinum blonde card, I'm laughing in your face.
Yeah, there's no way.
That's 20 years of box dye in your hair.
Or if you want to like do something crazy or like get highlights or do whatever, then like
do anything in general.
Yeah, there's no way.
Lightening your hair, you're funny.
But if you know what you like and you know it's never gonna change, and you have a formula or like a color that you like,
the one constant.
Would I recommend it? No. But like, are you gonna die? Probably not. Probably not. Oh my god, speaking of that, have you ever seen that video where the guy he's like talking about, you know how like, okay, teenagers do those like dumb reenactments on TikTok where there's like music over it, but they're like voicing it and they're like, do you know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I feel like
there's this one guy where he was like, is she gonna make it, Doc? And there's this like music playing in the background, and then it's him in the doctor's uniform and he goes, probably not.
I've never seen that.
Could you imagine? You go to the hospital and you're like, is she gonna make it? And the doc's like, probably not. Probably not, fam.
Probably.
Fuck off. What? I don't know why I said that. Probably not.
Probably not. Let's see. Do I have any? I do!
Was it you? I'm assuming.
Yes. I have a couple. Not of me. Not of me. But I have one of me.
What happened?
A moment of silence. Hold on.
Can we all just wait? Hold hands. Okay, tell us what happened.
So it was like back to school, and I had went in. My mom had found this place, and I had freshly moved from like, I think it was like Elmwood to over here, so very different. And I think it was like the summer of fresh turning into freshman year, so I didn't know anybody here. I was by myself. I was like 30 to 45 minutes away from all my friends. I was like, you know what? Oh, sorry. I was like, I'm gonna go into this new school year and new me. Okay? So I had asked.
It's always where it goes south.
Always. I had asked for bangs and a trim.
Oh, you went somewhere though.
I went somewhere.
Okay, yes, so you didn't like do it yourself.
No. Don't remember where we went. I know it was in a suite.
Okay.
I know they didn't have a lot of stuff in there. I was concerned, but I was like,
I was concerned.
Whatever. It was a woman and a man. And so I was with the woman. The man shampooed me, whatever. First of all, I'm tender-headed. Rough. Whatever.
Rough.
Real rough. And I asked for a trim. I think I asked for like an inch off, whatever. Left with more than an inch off my hair. And the bangs were so choppy. And I had braces. Going into my freshman year.
Out here looking like Darla from Finding Nemo.
I wore them for a week. And I was like, I need to hide them. So I would literally push them. I would gel them to my forehead. Wear clips and bobby pins. And I was like, you know those, the updos now or whatever, that they put this in the front. And that was me. I created that trend. I can say that I probably did. Because that's how I wore my hair.
Dying thinking of you being like, I created that trend, and you're just like with braces, and it's like,
okay. I think I might have a picture.
Like through your head.
Oh, it was so bad. Yeah, that was really bad. I think I cried for like a week or two. My mom was like, they're so cute. I was like, yeah. They are cute. Regret having bangs. I feel like I have a really small forehead. Bangs are not for me.
I'll be honest though, I always thought that I hated bangs until
Mine
I
were
cut them myself after beauty school, and I was like, okay, I don't hate bangs, I hate bad bangs.
yes. Well, and they were also very thick,
Mm-hmm.
and they were supposed to be wispy. Not. They were probably an inch back of my head. So growing that out, I think all my pictures going forward from that, my hair was flat ironed real straight because this would always hang out, and all you see is like this chop straight. And yeah, that was one that was like that was a phase. And I think finally after I got my braces off, my hair was kind of like looking a lot better, looked more like a curtain bang than just growing out a bang. So I had a whole glow up. Loved that.
Dude, growing out bangs sucks so bad.
Yeah,
It
and
sucks so
I
hard.
had wired glasses.
Wow, you were just killing it. You were probably so cute.
Don't worry, I have contacts now. No braces.
Oh my god, I have a funny story about how one of the girls I went to beauty school with fucked up somebody's bangs. It was hilarious. So I'll give you a little backstory. This girl, I won't say her name, she was like a real teacher's pet. Everyone thought she was so, like, it would be like, Miss Tiffany, where you were just like, shut up and mind your business, you know? Oh my god.
Can't stand a teacher's pet.
Oh, it was so annoying.
Like the ones that are like, guys, be quiet, she's talking.
Shut up!
Shut up! Getting on my nerves.
She was that.
Shut up! Sorry for the people that are wearing headphones right now.
She was that person, right?
Ugh.
Oh, she was so annoying.
Don't
So
like
her and her little friend, her little minion,
Okay.
both of them, like, well, you can't do that. I'm sorry. Do you run this class? Shut up.
Right.
Anyway, like, we're all in beauty school. We're all delinquents. Leave me alone, except for
Right.
you guys. Okay, go do your finger waves in the corner somewhere.
Right.
So she goes to cut her minion's bangs.
Oh my god, it was her friend.
Oh my god, it was so funny.
Her friend.
So she, like, grabs a chunk,
Oh
like a
God.
big chunk, like this, because this girl had really thick hair. She, like, grabs a big chunk and holds it up like this and goes like this. And you just see all the hair. I watched the whole thing happen. All her hair fall. And she goes, and she goes, what did you do? And she goes, oh my god, I thought I grabbed the texturizing shears. She grabbed regular scissors and cut a chunk literally this big, just like an inch and a half from the root. She put it down and it was like up
She had a micro bang.
Dude, me and Nick were friggin' dying. We're both sitting there like, this girl starts crying and they're both crying and the one girl's like, it's okay, and she's like, it's not okay.
Oh, I have a good one.
How did they fix it?
They
Like, what?
didn't. It was literally dude, when I tell you, a huge chunk of hair, and it was literally this shirt. Oh my god, it was hilarious.
That bothers me. I have a story, and this is something that's basically a confession because my parents don't know about this.
Oh,
If you're watching this, so my hair was luscious and long and beautiful, and probably a little bit longer than your hair. And I was like, I want to learn how to curl my hair with a curling wand because I only knew how to curl with flat iron. And I watched my grandma, and she would always hairspray it as it was on the rod.
oh my god.
So I was like, okay, easy. You know, she always has good curls. Whatever. Mind you, she has a pixie. Let's be for real.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
My hair is long. It was like on a 1/2-inch barrel, so they were tight curls. Okay.
Oh my god.
So I'm curling it. I put all of it in there, and I spray it, and I think I sprayed it with Got To Be. I sprayed it with Got To Be.
Was it right in the front?
It was literally this front piece right here. And I curled it, I sprayed it, and I was letting it sit for a little bit, and then I was like, and it wouldn't come out. And then I was like, okay, so then I'm trying to unwind it. By the time I tried to unwind it, it literally was like,
Why didn't you unplug it?
and my curl,
Even
was already
still, it's
hot.
gonna take time to cool down.
Right.
That's not gonna help.
Then.
Oh my god.
And so the iron's in front of my face at this point, and so is my hair.
With all your hair attached to
Yeah, so I had like it was like to the root. And I was like, oh my god. So for like a couple months I had a thick edge. I had a thick edge going that way.
Just on one side.
And I think that's why my part in the middle grows a little weird. Because of that. So now I have trauma. I don't ever spray anything in my hair unless it's heat protectant.
Wait,
As I'm
so
curling
your
my hair.
parents didn't notice?
They never knew.
What?
Unless they lied to me and were like, oh, you know.
You look so cute. There's
Right,
a giant
it's
bald
just-
spot right.
Right. I kind of hid it pretty well because I would like hair up in the front or I would do a side part. So if they didn't notice, well, I'm coming out about it now.
Oh my god.
So,
That's funny.
love you guys. You should have never left me with a curling iron. You know what? It was freshman year. I should.
You were 15?
And this was literally after I grew out my bangs.
I'm thinking you're 7.
No.
Dude.
Well, this was after I got my bangs, grew them out, and that happened. I was
My
like,
oldest daughter, she cut her own hair one time,
oh,
which is unacceptable because I
I've cut
am
my
a
hair one time.
hairstylist. Why are you doing that? You get free haircuts whenever and wherever you want. Like,
Right.
why are you doing that?
Correct.
So we're standing in line at the convenience store, and she's in front of me, and I saw, like, one of her layers looked weird. It was, like, chopped, and I went, but it was, like, a little piece. Like, it wasn't a big piece. And I go, did you cut your hair? And she goes, no, and grabs it. I was like, liar!
She got
You're
the right
lying to
side.
me. I'm like, why would you grab it? Literally immediately where I was
Right.
looking. She's like, no. I'm like, girl,
Right.
I wasn't born yesterday. I'm not stupid.
Right. She was like, no, I didn't.
I never
Yeah,
did that.
You never
I
cut
cut
your
my
own
hair one time, and then I ended up having
If
to go to
I
a bob.
did, I don't remember.
Did you ever get gum stuck in your hair?
My
You have no hair trauma?
My hair was always very
I have
sacred.
2 stories. I have one of gum and one of me cutting my own hair. I was at my grandmother's
If
house.
I feel like
Your
there
grandma
had
needs to
have been
take shit away from
something.
you.
I know. Well, I kind of found it. I stole it, but not stole it. But
Borrowed
I
it.
knew where it was at.
Okay.
The kitchen scissors. And I was just like, I literally would start off and I'd be like, and I was like, ooh, cute. I literally had one whole part. My mom was so mad. My grandma yelled at me for one because she was cooking, and then she came out to me like cutting all my hair, and it was literally just sitting on the table. And then my mom yelled at me and was like, "We need to go get your hair done." And then I put a bob, and I was like, and the bob was like, and I was like, wired glasses at 8. And I was like,
Yes,
Never.
Wired glasses and a
Never.
bob.
never doing it again.
You were like,
Obviously, I learned my lesson. Also, my mom and her friends would always throw parties. I forgot how old I was. I was young. Yeah, I was young. I was like 6 or 7, I think. 6, 7, whatever. Yeah, she had a party with one of her friends. We left fairly late, and I had gum in my mouth. Mom was like, don't go to sleep. Don't go to sleep. Like, you have gum in your mouth. And I was like, I won't. Like, I'm fine. And so I, like, tucked it, like, right here, thinking I'd be safe to go to sleep. I sleep with my mouth open. And I was sleeping like this, and I woke up, and it was just, like, right here on my hair, and I was trying to get it out. And she's like, you okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. And then I couldn't get it out, so I was just like, and I pushed it in the back. I pushed it in the back, and I woke up. I went to bed that way. Woke up. My mom always combed my hair in the morning, and she saw it, and she's like, well, now we're gonna have to cut it out. And I was like,
pro tip, you can use peanut butter to get it out.
she didn't care. She
No,
was
I
like,
know. I'm just saying
she
for
was
the
like,
viewers.
lesson learned.
You don't need to cut it
Well,
out.
and freeze it. You can freeze
Freeze
it out, too.
peanut butter,
Coconut oil,
coconut oil,
all the things. My mom didn't care.
WD-40.
Right, my mom didn't care. She was like, we're cutting it. And I was like, okay.
She's like, well, you're bald now.
Right. She was like, you learned your lesson, which I did. I never went to bed with gum in my mouth again as a child.
I cut my own bangs when I was supposed to be seeing my boyfriend at the time when I was in 8th grade. So there was this like dance that every junior high would go to in the area. And we met on MySpace. So, but he went to the junior high like farther from me, but we were all about to be at this dance. I don't know why I got it in my head that I was like, I need a new look. I need to look new. I need a different vibe about me when I see him.
Oh Lord.
So I decide bangs are a good idea. They're not. They're not ever a good idea if you don't know what you're doing. Whatever.
Correct.
So I cut I'm in my friend's mirror and I'm like, okay, just like really thin, like whatever. So I cut. They were too long and too thin. So I grabbed more. I cut a little bit above it. And then they were uneven. So I'm like, shit. So I'm like trying to fix them. Dude, they ended up like this far above my eyebrow. And they were hideous. They were
She was
so
like,
bad.
I had to be like this.
And then
the
I'm
entire
panicking
time.
because I'm like, he's gonna break up with me. He's gonna break up with me. Like, they look so bad. So I ended up doing that like poof in the front like
That's
this because
cute.
I was like, I have to get rid of it, get rid of the evidence. Well, then he ended up, we go to the dance. Everything was magical. He was amazing. He breaks up with me 2 days later, and I was like, it was the bangs. It was the bangs. I knew it was. I have a big forehead. It was the bangs. Well, then fast forward, junior year of high school, we go to the same high school. Well, at this time, I had a little more self-confidence. I didn't really care about that anymore, obviously. And so I would joke around with him in one of my classes, and I was like, yeah, remember when you broke up with me because my bangs? And he goes, I didn't even know you had bangs. Okay, that was not it. And it was like a running joke. And then we ended up dating for real in high school.
Oh, really? That's
Well,
funny.
yeah.
Did you have bangs?
No. No, I didn't. So I cut him again. I'm like, what do you think about bangs?
He
Why
breaks
you
up
hate
with you
them?
the day after.
Literally.
Right?
No, I'm like good luck Chuck. I have 2 ex-boyfriends that married or is like in a very long-term relationship with the person they dated right after we broke up to this day. It's me.
I'm the one.
It's me.
I'm the girl before the girl.
Hi.
I can't get the Taylor Swift.
Right.
Dude, I don't even like her like that. And I can't get her shit out of my head ever since I went to that stupid watch party. Oh! I can't help it. I'm like doing dishes, I'm in the shower, it's following me wherever I go. I get it now.
Get it out.
Get it out.
Get it out. Well, then I'm thinking, okay, if I listen to it, maybe it'll go away.
Yeah.
No, makes it worse.
Wait, why would listening to? Oh, because
Right.
you're like,
You get
Thinking
it
about
out.
it, so
Yeah,
you're like,
yeah.
just get it, like, let me listen to it so then I can put it to bed.
Yeah.
No.
I can't see you in the morning. listening.
Elizabeth Taylor. I can't stop.
Jesus.
It's really bad. And then I played it for Scotty last night. She loved it. So now
Oh,
she
brother.
asks for it. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Not play it? Okay. And I play it.
Okay.
Okay. Fine. Till next week.
I know.
What should our topic be next week?
Next week episode, it is the trim that wasn't a trim. That's
I
gonna
got
be
a
a
lot
good
to
one.
say about that one.
That's gonna be a good
I got
one.
a lot to say about that one for sure.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah,
do I.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Well, thanks for hanging out with us, y'all. Till next week.
bye. Like a baby.